Few have changed dining quite like chef Nobu Matsuhisa. He's built an empire that spans the globe, from Malibu to Miami, Sydney to Singapore, including 6 locations right here in California. But the road he took to get there is a story of resilience, reinvention, and a whole lot of heart. California Live correspondent Laila Muhammad sat down with the 76-year-old chef at his Nobu Los Angeles restaurant for a rare, intimate conversation to learn about his secret to success.
I'm a chef, okay? I'm a chef. I love cooking. And when I'm cooking, I don't think about the money.
Growing up in Saitama, Japan, Nobu Matsuhisa's first lessons in cooking came from his mother and grandmother.
And my room was just next to the kitchens. So then every morning, I wake up to this smell and the sounds. I was a kid, I loved cooking.
At 18, he moved to Tokyo to apprentice at Matsuye, learning the discipline that would define his career.
My mother and my grandmother teach me how to cook with the heart. My first mentor is called a restaurant called Matsuye in Shinjuku, Tokyo. So he teach me how to pick the fish, how to clean fish, how to slice fish, how to make rice, all that technique from zero.
In his mid-20s, Nobu ventured to South America, where a world of new flavors began shaping his identity as a chef.
So then I start combine to cooking Japanese cooking and the Peruvian cooking. Then I create the Nobu style food.
Nobu seemed unstoppable until a fire destroyed his first U.S. restaurant in Anchorage, Alaska, just weeks after opening.
I lost my mind, my passions, my monies, and I lost everything. I was thinking about my life is over. So I mean, almost I tried to kill myself.
From the devastation came a shift, lessons that shaped his next chapter.
I learned lots to patience, so appreciations, love, don't go first, So if doesn't have this experience, maybe I'm not here.
What other advice would you have for somebody who's like kind of going through a tough time with the business and they're thinking like, oh, I just should just give up?
Never give up. And don't forget about passion and the patience.
Nobu patiently spent the next decade rebuilding his confidence, his finances, and his vision.
Let's talk about your time once you got to Beverly Hills, 1987, wow. Matsuhisa, so take me through that. How did the local community respond when you opened the restaurant in Beverly Hills?
Well, it's only the 28 seats and not busy, but not losing money. Open 7 days, lunch and dinners, but at the end of the day, the bank account is 0. But customers come very happy to be back again.
And one of those regulars, Robert De Niro, who wanted to partner with Nobu on a restaurant in New York.
My answer is, thank you, Bob, but my restaurant is still brand new, so not organized yet. Thank you, but no thank you. After 4 years, he called me my home. And, hey, Nobu, I'm watching you doing well. Time to come to New York again.
This time, the answer was yes. Together, they opened the first Nobu in 1994, the beginning of a global hospitality empire that's grown to 68 restaurants and 19 hotels worldwide.
Is it true in the beginning you did not know who he was? Did you not know that he was an actor?
I never watched a movie.
Was there a dish that laid the groundwork for your unique approach to cooking? What was that one dish that showed you like, this is Nobu style, this is me?
My original Matsuhisa became famous because of black carp. I slice piece like this. So this is my original miso sauce. The marinade, 1 day, cooked, not taste enough. So 2 days marinade, tasted, not enough. So 3 days after grill, I tasted, it was perfect like this.
Nobu kept creating standouts. The tiradito with yuzu, lemon, and soy salt, yellowtail jalapeno in a bright yuzu ponzu, and new-style salmon sashimi finished with a touch of hot oil.
At what point did you become the go-to chef to the stars? What point did you realize, like, the celebrities love my food?
I appreciate people loves my food because they trust my qualities and the food and service, very comfortable and very simple, clean, healthy, and tasty.
By the late 90s, Nobu's name carried global weight. And when Nobu London opened in 1997, one unforgettable guest walked through the doors, Princess Diana.
So she drove herself, the BMW. I was surprised. Then, then I cooked her. So Princess Diana said, "Oh, Chef Nobu, nice to meet you. I read about you, the background of the story, the book." I was so impressed, I was so surprised, so glad.
What do you think has been the driving force behind the success and the expansion of your brand?
Good teams, good team leaders, educate for the next generation.
Chef even had a lesson for me.
A lot of people, the soy sauce dip the right side, and also melt wasabi with soy sauce. It's okay, but it's not real way. Take like this, and the soy sauce, put the fish side, then eat one bite.
Thank you, Chef, for correcting my poor sushi eating etiquette.
Every chef's making the sushi different way, but for me, sushi has very detailed. How much you slice the piece, how many grams, depend the fish, how much you put the wasabi, how much temperatures, how much pressures, how many grams, this is sushi detail.
6 decades in, Nobu is still guided by the lesson he learned at home. Create joy through food.
Customer eating, smiling, it's laughing. So this is most happy moment I have.
I love that. Such a beautiful story. And I've been to Nobu. It is fantastic. Highly recommend.